study about common health problems of seafarers. On board ships, seafarers are exposed to a wide range of occupational health dangers. The review is based on the opinions of maritime experts as well as a PubMed search of occupational risk of seafaring. Despite recent breakthrough in injury prevention, accidents resulting from hazardous working and living conditions at sea as well as non-compliance with safety regulations continue to be a leading cause of injury and death. Increased risk and limited treatment option of cardiovascular disease at the sea are the leading causes of death among seafarers. Furthermore, shipboard stress and excessive demand can lead to tiredness and isolation which can have a negative impact on sailors' health. In the maritime industry, communicable diseases are still a problem. Seafarers both work and live in the same place of varying lengths of time, at times away from their usual place of residence. Seafarer stays being restricted more or less to port towns of cities. They are therefore at the risk of contracting infectious sickness of the port of call in different countries. It can be argued out that with turn around, which times of at port of call being short at present, the risk should be considered less. However, this is not the situation as demonstrated by some studies conducted in the recent past. It may be that the other factors such as the recruiting seafarers from countries where certain infectious diseases are endemic without knowing conducting a proper pre-recruitment medical examination, sexual behavior on board, intravenous drug abuse on board, living in close proximity to infected carriers, use of unhygienic food and water obtained at ports of call for consumption on the board can still cause infectious disease among international seafarers. Common forms of sickness injuries is a legal term of an injury to the body, mind, or emotion as opposed to an injury to property. Eye injuries, cause of flicking sand, flying pieces of wood and glasses. Head injuries is also the common sickness of seafarers like they smell a bad chemical on board ship or or some they smell a chemical that is bad their daily activities. Bone, joint and muscle injuries. It is the result of high force impact of stress while joint injury of more often caused by the sudden impact of the joint. The ligaments always became damaged as a result of the dislocation. Venom is the general term referring to any variety of toxins used by certain types of animals that inject into their victims by the means of the bite, sting, or other sharp body feature. Unlike poison, which is ingested or inhaled, venom is usually delivered directly into the lymphatic system where it acts faster. Food poisoning, you may sometimes become very ill with the poisoning problems after you eat the food. Disease. is an abnormal condition that affect the body of an organism. It is often constructed as a medical condition associated with specific symptoms and signs. Skin disease are the common for people of our ages, whether you suffer with a rash, stitchy skin, fungus, or infections. Skin bumps or skin tags. Infection disease. An organism that are capable of causing disease are called pathogens. A pathogen attacks the body infection occur whether infection become a disease.